It's a ghetto Christmas, ghetto Christmas time. It's a ghetto Christmas, ghetto Christmas time.
Hi loves, welcome back to another video. My name is Alizea and I'm your favorite black transsexual. Get up into the big purr, whatever. I'm back. How are you wonderful, amazing people doing today, girl? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Period. Alrighty, y'all. Before we get to today's wonderful, amazing video, you already know what I'm about to say. I want to give a special shout out to my channel members. Hey, Bookie Bears. If you want to become an early channel member and get early access to any of my goddamn videos, girl, you can spend that $2.99 to $3.99. I'm not going to charge you an arm and a leg, girl. And there's going to be special content for y'all in the near future. So, girl, just hold your horses, girl. Your girl is working overtime just for y'all. Period. And you already know, girl, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss this pretty face on your screen, period. And without further ado, girl, I love you guys. Let's dive into today's wonderful, amazing video, period. Alrighty, y'all, so today is going to be another vent video because I've had enough, girl. I can't stand this. And, you know, I just want to vent my frustrations on my transition right now. So, you know, what other way, you know, talk about, you know, your problems than on the internet, period. Let's get into it. Y'all, so you already know I've been working at this lousy gas station. Get up into it, period. And you guys know I am not on hormones. Oh my God, yes, I am not on no goddamn hormones, period. Get up into the manliness, bada bing, bada boom. So y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I haven't been on hormones in like over 4 years, I think. I don't know. I haven't been on hormones since like 17, I think. So yeah, no tea, no shade. I kind of forgot, girl. It's been some years. But yeah, like, I have really been contemplating my transition. Like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, lately, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I was kind of starting to see the man in me. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I love my Peter Walker. That's my baby girl down there. That's my princess one. Like, she got some power to her. No tea, no shade. I don't hate my princess one. I don't know about you other girls. No tea, no shade. But, hold that thought. I don't like being like a brick. Like, I don't like being a brick. Like, no tea, no shade. Like, I don't like the way that I look in the mirror now. Like, when I look in the mirror, like, it's kind of hard for me, like, to, like, how do I even say this? It's kind of hard for me to look at myself and appreciate myself because I feel ugly. And before y'all say, how do you feel ugly? It's all about what's in the inside and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I preach that. I love that. But I kind of, like, I live in the most conservative, most irritating, most aggravated, most ignorant ass place I could ever fucking live in. Like, I live in San Antonio, for the ones who are wondering. And I know y'all might be thinking, oh, San Antonio's progressive as hell. No, the fuck it's not, bitch. And there's no diversity. It's straight this and that, girl. No color at the fuck all. You rarely found that. No tea, no shade. So, y'all, like I said, I've been working at this job for a while. At my other jobs in my previous lifetimes or whatever, right? I have never been misgendered. I've been misgendered occasionally, but like, it's not every single day. Oh my God. And like, you know, I come on the internet and I tell y'all, I'm like, oh my God, loves, you know, it's all about what the hell is in the inside. No, the fuck it's not, bitch. I gotta be real, girl. This is goddamn annoying, baby. You can't just sit over there and take people misgendering you, because I see how I feel now. Girl. And so I had to do some contemplating on my life. I'm like, maybe I'm the brick. Maybe I look like a man. And now when I look at myself, like, I just look like I don't want to say Isaiah, but like, I look like me. Like, I'm starting to see the manly features. Like, I have a strong jawline. Get up into it. Get up into the clockiness. Hello. Face card decline. Bada bing, bada boom. And, you know, when I go to this job and I'm checking people out, people constantly calling me sir. How are you doing, sir? What are you doing, sir? How's your day, sir? Sir, sir, sir. And even my manager has been calling me Isaiah now. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous, baby. This is like absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, maybe it's me. Maybe it's just what they see in the mirror. And I haven't really been putting effort into my transition, like, at this job. Maybe let me re-clarify. I haven't been putting effort into my, you know, appearance at this job because I don't see the purpose. The only people who I see is older white men, older Mexican men, older people who just look like their lives are miserable. Like, all I see is people with midlife crisis. Let me just say that. There's no people with ambition. Everybody's blood sucking, energy sucking vampires. Like, I just can't do it. Like, there's no joy into this goddamn job. So I feel like, in my personal opinion, why the fuck would I get dressed for bums? Literally. And literally, a lot of people ask me, why do you put on this glitter? Why do you have these glittery ass eyelashes with rhinestones and da 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 da? I feel like this enhances my beauty. I feel like this enhances, the beautiful face card, like get up into the beautifulness or whatever, right? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, I love myself, don't get me wrong, but I am like sick and tired of being misgendered by people. Like, it makes me feel less than, it makes me want to break down and cry. Like, literally, I think I was crying a while ago because, like, I was papa passing a Virginia Slim, girl. I don't think you girls old enough for a Virginia Slim, girl. But I was, hitting a Virginia Slim or whatever, right, at a park or whatever, at like midnight or whatever. And I was really thinking about my life, and all this, and I just started crying because I was really talking about, like, I talk to myself, like, I know that might seem crazy, but I talk to myself, okay? Let me clarify. But yeah, I was talking to myself, and I was just contemplating all the things that I've been through this year. And I'm just like, the biggest thing right now is I'm just keep getting misgendered at this goddamn job. And it's eating me up alive because, like, the times where I do try to put in effort into my transition, I'll wear a bra, I'll try to, dress all cute and stuff. Hello, sir. How you doing? Sir, what you doing? And y'all, like, bitch, my voice, like, girl, what nigga gonna walk around here with a goddamn girly ass voice? What guy is gonna walk around here with, hi, hello, how are y'all? With this high pitched ass voice, like, girl, no, stop playing in my goddamn, stop playing with me, literally. And so y'all, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, I've really just been thinking about my goddamn life, like. I know a lot of people look at me as they're like, inspiration and like, I bring joy to people. But like, bitch, I'm not even joyful my damn self. Like, I'm dying inside, baby. I don't feel happy. I haven't felt happy since like, Atlanta, Georgia, since New York, baby. And it's been a couple of months, baby. And, a lot of people are like, well, you should just leave your job. Bitch, I'm not leaving this damn job until that goddamn last paycheck hit for me to hit my flight, baby. I have a flight to catch, bitch, and that cannot get affected with, bitch. I gotta slave. I gotta put up with these ignorant people. I have to. Because when I went out there in Georgia, I got clocked, but literally, when I got clocked, people still call me she. And that made me so embrace. Like, I'm not against getting clocked, and I'm not against people, identifying me and seeing a trans person, like they just see a trans person. I'm not against that because I embrace my transition. I know who I am. I'm black, I'm trans, and I'm beautiful. And you heard the word trans, baby. Don't ever get that twisted. I'm transgender. I want people to know that I'm transgender. I want people to recognize my transition. I want people to understand my transition. You get what I mean? I am transgender. But these people just call me a gay. I cannot be saying that. But these people just be calling me gay and just saying, man, man, man. Like, baby, Jesus. When I went out there in Georgia and like those older like black people were, recognizing me, and some of them, clocked my teeth, they still said miss. Even if they was talking crap behind me, they didn't say the ish to my face, girl. But these people are bold. And like, some of these people ask me, why did you do that to yourself? Why would you do this? God is ashamed. I know your mama is ashamed. My mama's dead, bitch. She's in a casket. She's gone. She's buried. I have her ashes upstairs. She's dead. She's not coming back. And so when I be telling people like my mama's dead, they just be like, and then I remember this one lady, she got slick with me. She's like, maybe that's what's wrong with you. Goddamn soda at her face. Who are you talking to? Don't talk about my damn mama like that, girl. Don't talk about me like that. And so, y'all, like, when I go out to clubs and when I go out to other places, like, I don't get, like, if I do get caught, they still call me she. I don't get called a man as much as I do at this job. I just don't know what it is. And like, I feel like a lot of people talk behind my back, and a lot of people sit over here and talk about my transition, talk about me and this and that. And a lot of people are like, well, in order for you to be trans, you have to take hormones. Bitch, y'all have Lily Tino taking goddamn hormones, and y'all see what the hell that bitch look like. A goddamn mess. No tea, no shade. And that goddamn girl ain't even representing right. She don't even know how to be trans. But no tea, no shade. Like, I want hormones, and I'm gonna get them goddamn moans next year, girl. As soon as I move into my apartment, as soon as I get settled, baby, we gonna go pop us a moan, baby. I'm gonna be around my dolls, girl. My dolls is gonna teach me how to transition and know how to walk, girl. I'm trying to be around people who are gonna show me how to be transgender the right goddamn way, baby. Cause I'm tired of taking advice from these goddamn ugly people and telling me I should detransition. I have actually thought about detransitioning before. Like, I was kind of in my deepest, like, I was at my lowest, let me clarify. I was at my lowest, and, I really thought about it. I'm like, I don't have hormones. I look like a man. I'm starting to sound like a man. I'm starting to just give man, like, my damn arms, like, they have veins, and that kind of makes me insecure. I'm not as insecure as I used to be, let me clarify. But like, it kind of makes me insecure. I'm also very like tall. You get what I mean? Like, baby, get up into it. But get up into the waist, period. Y'all see that hourglass figure, period. But like, no tea, no shade. And also, y'all, hey, say hi to Nami. She smells like doo-doo. Nami. Hey, say hey to Booty Booties. Say hey to my Bookie Bears. Hey, y'all, I smell like doo-doo, and I'm annoying my auntie. I smell like doo-doo. Hey, I smell like doo-doo. All right, bye. But yeah, like, no tea, no shade. Like, I just really been, like, thinking about my whole transition. And I kind of got stuck. Like, the reason why I'm off of social media now is because my mind is getting, polarized with so many conservative content creators. Like y'all, I'm gonna be real. I used to watch Blair White, and don't get me wrong, Blair White has some valid points about like a lot of things in the trans community. Y'all might disagree with me. I don't really give like no tea, no shade. But like, what I'm trying to say is, she says some really valid things, and that had me thinking. And so I was going to other conservative people, and their like thoughts and their takes started to like, make me feel some type of way. Like, with the whole trans women aren't women. Okay, before y'all say anything controversial, before y'all cancel me, okay? What I mean is, like, when they say trans women aren't women, like, my thought is like, trans women are trans women. That's what I thought. But people are like, well, you still have women and you're not even a trans. Like, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all are still men. Da-da-da-da-da. My thing that I always, like, never agree with Blair White with is, how the hell you gonna be trans but still see yourself as a goddamn man? That defeats the whole purpose of being fucking trans, literally. How are you trans when you still see yourself as a man? As much as I hate myself as much as I do right now, like, as much as I'm not happy with what's going on right now, I'd be damned to still recognize myself as a goddamn man with all this goddamn effort and all this damn progress. What the hell is going on? So go get all them damn surgeries and you still not comfortable with your goddamn self? Oh, hang it up. Flat screen. I don't want to be like those trans women. And a lot of the stuff that I'm going through, I feel like I'm going through it for a reason. I feel like I'm going through it so it can teach me better. Like, a lot of y'all like ask me, how do I deal with hate and how do I deal with discrimination and workforces and going out in public being trans and getting, hate crime and stuff like that. Y'all be asking me like the most craziest stuff. But I be going through it. And sometimes when I don't go through it, I go through it in the future. And it's like, damn, now I can give my take. Like, how I'm dealing with it right now is like, I'm breathing, bitch. I have to breathe. I shut myself off. I just ignore it because people are ignorant. People are closed-minded. People have no goddamn type of common sense. Like, people are just ignorant and rude, and that's just them. They're not going to change. No matter how much you argue with them, no matter how much you correct them, no matter how much you try to, time and time again, explain to them that you're trans and this is you and this is your pronouns, and you go as she, her, or they, them, or whatever the hell you is. Like, people are going to be ignorant. People are not going to respect you. And my thought is like how I perceive all that stuff is like, who cares? Because at the end of the day, 5 to 10 years from now, I'm not going to see them. They're going to see me. They're going to see me on goddamn billboards and magazines that are going to be fucking mad that they couldn't with me. But like, no tea, no shade. I don't care how people perceive me because, like, yes, like being misgendered, messes with my head. Yes, like dealing with these homophobic and transphobic people, it messes with my head. Yes, like all these people throwing all this stuff at me and hate crime at me and stuff like that. And people don't believe me when I be saying, like, I be getting hate crimed at this goddamn job and I be getting hate crimed in real life. Like, I be going through some serious ish at this goddamn place. I be going through some serious ish in my life. My immediate thought as a content creator, or my immediate thought as a person, let me clarify, as a person, I'm not immediately thinking, oh, let me pick up the camera and record what's going on. No, my immediate thought is to shut up and try to figure out a solution. Because I don't immediately think, oh, pick up the camera and record everything. No, what is the purpose of doing that? What does that give you? I don't know. Like, I just don't think of to record. Like, when my boss be discriminated against me and she be calling me all types of he's and, she be just calling me B words and H words and T slurs and stuff like that. Like, I can't hear, like, I'm not going to record her. Like, my brother even says, like, you should record. My thought is to get the hell out of here. Save your goddamn money and get the hell out of here, girl. I don't care. I'm not going to get any satisfaction. Yeah, I might get a couple of thousand goddamn views. I might even get 1 million views. But I just want to get my goddamn money and go. I just want to get my money and go. I want to get the hell out of here. I don't care. And I know y'all might be like, well, you still look like a goddamn man. That's on you if you get misgendered. I know that, dumbass. I know I look like a goddamn man. But it's still type of, like, you can still have, like, some goddamn human decency and try to be nice to people. Like, I don't understand evil, conniving people. Like, how evil do you have to be belittle somebody else? Literally. Like, back in the day, I used to talk about people, literally. But then I realized I wouldn't want to be treated like that. So I don't treat people how, I wouldn't want to be treated. And some of my coworkers, they be talking about this one new hire that we have. Like, he kind of like heavy say. I think he's gay, no tea, no shade, because he talk like a fruit cup, no tea, no shade. But I'm not going to just sit over here and, like, be like, how do I even say it? I'm not going to be rude. Let's just say that. I'm not going to be rude. And they be calling him all types of fats and stuff, like the fat one, I'm like, I'm just going to sit this one out. I'm going to sit this one out, girl, because I don't want to engage, girl, because karma is a real thing, baby. Karma is a real thing. And that's another thing. The stuff that you go through and how people treat you, karma's real. It's going to get her get back. I promise you, girl, it's going to get her get back. Like, I know I see myself better. I know I see it myself in a better situation. Let me say that. I know I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to be happy in the future. Right now, I'm not happy. Right now, I'm tired. Right now, I'm exhausted. Right now, I'm over it. But, like, I just want to make it. I want to be happy. I want to be free. And, oh my God, I should have never sat on this rug because, girl, I guess these fleas is tearing me up, girl. My skin is itching, girl. But, yeah, I'm over it. I'm tired. The work drama right now, it's just exhausting, baby. And a lot of these men, like, they're just so rude. Like, they just like, how do I even say this? I don't even know if I told y'all, but like this one man, he talking to me, right? He's like, hello, sir. And so I'm like, hi, sir, how are you doing? And so, we're conversating. He's like, don't be rude. I know what you are. I'm like, huh? Like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, huh? He's like, I have a trans child as well. That told me everything I fucking needed to know. I'm sorry. That told me everything I needed to know. And so, literally, he was telling me, like, I let my child be whatever they want, but, I'm still going to see them as, what, they were born as and this and that. And they trying to get me to whole fucking preach about their goddamn personal life. And so I look at the man, I'm like, if your child doesn't want to talk to you in the future, you're going to understand why. Because this encounter right now is exactly why your child is resenting you. And so then they're like, what do you mean by that? And I told them, I was like, does your child talk to you about personal things? They're like, no. Does your child just go in their room and shut the door? They're like, yeah. Well, this explains why. You don't treat people how you don't treat people how you wouldn't want to be treated. Your child came to you, had the courage to come up to you and explain that they're transgender. You're not even going to fucking recognize it. You're just going to be like, oh, no, like, no, we're not going to have that in my household. I love you, but we're not going to do that in my household. Like, what type of parent are you, literally? that lets you know that like it's BS. Like literally, like, y'all, I'm tired, I'm annoyed, I'm exhausted, but me and my baby finna go to bed, and you know I got more videos to record. Say bye. Say bye, Nami. Nami. Put a dog in the end of the video, girl. If you made it to the end of the video, girl, you know, drop an emoji. Today's emoji is gonna be the dog, girl, because you know, I guess this is our mascot. Ain't that right, baby? Nami, that's our baby. Yeah. But yeah, no tea, no shade. I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so sorry that this video is like a rant video and I'm just talking all in circles, girl. I just want to get a lot of this stuff off of my mind because like it's been draining me, girl. I've been so emotionally drained. But I love you, wonderful, amazing people. I'll talk to you amazing people later. Bye, loves.